there everybody, this is Pastor Charlie. Today is Wednesday the 25th of October 2023 and I'm here with a message for you, a midweek reflection message. And I want to do two things today. I want to reflect back on the weekend that we've just had, and then of course I want to look forward to the weekend that is to come as well. So last Sunday morning we finished off a 4-week series called Together on Mission, and that has formed our stewardship series. We've been taking time to remember what it is to be called by God, to join in on the work of God in the world, and to celebrate the difference that we make when we do that. And so I hope that you've heard that in the last 4 sermons, whether it was Pastor Rachel's sermon or any of the ones that I preached myself. In all of those sermons, we finished off our word with an invitation for you to be praying about and then moving towards making a pledge or an estimate of giving for how you might support this work in 2024. Those pledges are so important. They really give us a clear indicator of where we're going to be as we move into 2024. And that really helps us to plan how we will allocate resources so that the ministry that happens through here will continue to be effective in our community and in our world. So it's not just about raising dollars. I've said that a lot. It's about helping us plan well so that we know exactly where we stand as we go into next year. And so maybe you haven't had an opportunity to fill out a pledge card yet. Maybe you didn't receive one in the mail, or perhaps you haven't been able to get to church for a number of weeks out of the last month. All of that is very understandable. We have plenty of pledge cards. It's never too late to make one, as I always say. And so if you would like to be a part of this, I want to invite you to let us know at the church office. We'll be able to get a pledge card to you. Or if you want to make a digital pledge, you can do that through our website, mumconline.com/give. So please go ahead and do that. It really, really, really makes a difference as we move forward together into a new year. That was last weekend. This weekend we have a very special time of fellowship and worship and teaching as we welcome Bishop Will Willimon and Mr. Ken Miedema, 2 big hitters in the Christian world who have been prolific, either Bishop Willimon as a writer and preacher or Ken Miedema as a recording music artist who has shared his testimony and brought his gifts to Christians all over this nation, all over the world. We have them here in Fernandina Beach this weekend. This is a partnership between ourselves and St. Peter's Episcopal, First Presbyterian and Trinity United Methodist churches. It is exciting that we are engaged in work together. Now, it's too late for you to sign up for Saturday morning, unfortunately. So if you haven't done that, we can't take any more sign-ups just for planning purposes. But we do have an open event on Saturday afternoon with Ken Miedema. He's going to be working with singers and musicians from all of our churches who are coming together, and the plan is that they're going to workshop some pieces to share with us in worship on Sunday morning. Of course, Sunday morning is also open when we will worship together here on our campus in Maxwell Hall. 4 churches, 1 worship service, coming together to share communion together, to listen and join in the worship led by Ken Miedema, and of course to hear a word from Bishop Willimon as well. It's going to be a great time, and I really want to invite you to come along to that. So that's 10:30 in Maxwell Hall on Sunday morning. Then the final event of the weekend is at 3 p.m. right here in the sanctuary on Sunday afternoon. Ken Miedema is going to be performing a concert for us. And again, that's just something you don't want to miss. This is a great opportunity for us to connect with a couple of people who have so many stories, so many testimonies of God's grace that will encourage us, that will uplift our hearts, and will spur us on in the work that we are engaged in. So I hope that you were inspired by the series of the last number of weeks. I hope that you're inspired to be together on mission. And I hope that you're inspired to join us this weekend and be a part of this coming together of 4 churches for a weekend of fellowship, mission, and ministry. God bless you. We'll see you there.